Hey everybody, I just got finished recording the tutorial for My Love as a Painter, which you will see in just a moment. I forgot to mention at the beginning of the video the most important parts, which is the tuning of the guitar. Now this is an open tuning I use in almost every one of my songs, especially the ones that you'll be requesting tutorials for. It is without the capo, a B, a G, a D, a G, an A, and a D. Now, once you've got your guitar like that, we're going to take our capo and add it to the second fret, which turns this song into the key of A. And the majority of what we're doing will be pedaling on this open A. Now, a tip for this song is that you can play almost any string accidentally open, and it'll sound nice with this song and with this key. So it's not too intricate of a part. You can play every string, or you can just play the notes that I show you, and it'll sound great. So enjoy the tutorial. I hope you find it instructive. All right, hey everybody. Today we're going to be learning how to play My Love as a Painter. This is a tricky song to learn how to play because there are no repeats in the song. For the most part, each time even the main melody shows up, it has a slight variation to it. So I will show you the basic form, but if you want to see the intricacies to it, I have also transcribed the entire tabs for this song. So if you want to go and look into that more in-depthly, that's going to be where you find all the nitty-gritty. But for now, let's just focus on the main parts, which are So that's the main melody. Now let's break that down. What we got here is our first shape, which is our first finger on the G string on the 6th fret. So you can see these dots above, and unfortunately I don't have dots on this guitar. But our first finger is on the 6th fret of the G string, and our third finger is on the 7th fret of the high E string. Our thumb is just pedaling between the A and the D string, while my fingers are plucking the bottom G, B, and E string. So now you can start that slowly and just get comfortable with that motion, because that's going to be driving almost the entire song. Once you feel ready, we're going to move up to the next shape, which our thumb is going to stay the same, and our fingers are going to keep a similar shape, but slide up so that our first finger is now on the 9th, and our third finger is now on the 11th. So I'll count for you. 1, 2, 3, 4. So it's kind of on the Andy of 3. Once you feel ready with that, we're going to go up 2 frets for the G string, so now to the 11th, and our third finger, is going to be on the 12th fret, back to the one before. So if I just play the bottom notes for a second. All the while the thumb's pedaling. Now once you feel you get used to that, we're going to be having a similar shape on the bottom. However, we're going to be switching our fingers around so that now our third finger is up on the A string on the 9th fret. Our first finger is on the 7th fret, and our pinky is on the 9th fret. So you can kind of see the shape is not too far off from all these shapes, this half step or whole step kind of interval. However, now we're bringing our pinky up to here. I'm sorry, I said our pinky, our third finger. And we're going to let go of this first finger and bring him down to the 6th fret of the high E. So again, that motion is here to here as we let our pinky go. So everywhere from here now. So again, our thumb is still just pedaling those 2 frets. And now as we're pedaling, we're going to be letting go and moving our middle finger, taking over that, as our pinky and third finger hit the 11th and the 9th fret. So. Now for this second to last shape, our third finger is now on the 7th fret of the low E, while our pinky is on the 7th fret of the high E, and our third finger is on the 7th fret of that D string. So now this is the first time that our thumb has changed a little bit. Now we'll be pedaling the low E and the D string, while our other fingers are still hitting all those open bottom ones. So if I start from the shape before. And now something I do sometimes is I take our pinky, I move it up to the B string, and kind of roll those fingers now, which we're plugging those open strings. So B, G, D string, then to the high E over her, because I'm singing over her shoulder on this line, so kind of following that rhythm. Over her, do 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 do. And then finally for our last shape, our first finger is on the 3rd fret, our third finger is on the 2nd fret of the D, and our pinky is on the 4th fret of the B, which is a sort of major 7th. And then once you get that shape, you let go of that. So that's the whole riff. Now I'll play it over again.